Welcome to Interview with the Course. Today we will be featuring B.F. Skinner. Everybody welcome B.F. Skinner.
Thank you. Thank you.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing alright.
That's good, that's good. Hello and thank you for tuning in for today's show. Today we have the controversial B.F. Skinner with us. B.F. Skinner is a behaviorist psychologist from Pennsylvania. Skinner originally had ambitions of being a writer, but gave up those aspirations to study psychology. Many of you may not know this, but Skinner attended Hamilton College, a religious college where you were required to attend church every day. How did that go over with your atheist beliefs?
Not very well, actually. I hated that place.
But you did graduate from there, right?
Yes, I made it through and received my bachelor's in English, and then I was invited to study at Harvard in 1948 and stayed there for the rest of my learning career. I attended graduate school at Harvard for my master's and doctorates in psychology. I went on to teach psychology at the University of Minnesota and Indiana.
Tell us a little bit about your past so me and the audience know more about you.
Okay. Well, I grew up in a small town in Pennsylvania, which many people considered a railroad town. My father was a lawyer and my mother was a housewife. I had a great relationship with my grandparents and I saw them very often. Sadly, my brother died at the age of 16 from a cerebral aneurysm. I lived in the same house since I was born until I went to college and had a close relationship with my family.
So did you have any other hobbies when you were younger at all?
Why, yes. I was always building things, such as wagons, sleds, rafts, merry-go-rounds, and slides. I was surprised at my own talent of being able to build things.
That's impressive, considering many people wouldn't even know where to begin. Did you have an inspiration or role model when you were growing up?
My school teacher, Mary Graves, was her name. She was a very important figure in my life. She taught me so much, and was responsible for the fact that in college I majored in English literature and tried to become a writer. Although I went to a different direction, I still credit her for my achievement, which led me to graduate from Harvard.
So that's good. I heard Harvard's pretty hard to get into.
Not me. I'm what you call smart. I basically brought back the idea of shaping and made it one of the most famous concepts of modern psychology.
So one of your main concepts has been to use shaping. Tell us, what exactly is shaping?
Well, when I use shaping on animals, I use reinforcers like food to get an animal to behave the way I'd like.
What kinds of reinforcers are there, or is it just food for a hungry rat?
A reinforcer is just something that strengthens the behavior. A positive reinforcer is given after behavior to tell the subject it did well.
So does a negative reinforcer come after a behavior to tell us the subject that they were wrong or had
No. A negative reinforcer is something bad that is removed to strengthen a response, like hitting snooze on your alarm clock. It turns off the annoying alarm, easing your pain and allowing you to sleep again. This enforces you to repeat your behavior of turning off the alarm clock.
So was it positive reinforcement that was used in your operant chamber?
Yes, the rat was positively rewarded with food after it pressed the bar. This is a form of conditioning.
Oh, yes. We all know your research on conditioning has been a great contribution to psychology.
Why, thank you.
I mean, you're modern behaviorism's most influential figure.
Why, thank you. Yes, I like behaviorism. I developed a behavioral technology and principles of controlling behavior.
Yes, you could even teach pigeons to play ping pong.
Well, yes, that was for my own personal gain. I got bored and had nobody to play ping pong with, so I just taught my pigeons.
People still use the techniques today. I even use positive enforcers to teach my dog to sit and stay by giving him treats.
Maybe you can teach your dog to play ping pong with you.
Yeah, about that. Well, that's all the time we have left. Thank you, Mr. Skinner, for your time. And everyone here at the studio wishes the best of luck and the battle on your leukemia.
Why, thank you.